Hey yo, this was crazy though. I look mad wild, but yo, peep game though. This something I was learning along the way of life. Hey yo, all right. So, all right, yo, the internet is a dangerous place. Cause if you're not strong enough, then your mind will believe a lot of stuff that it see on the internet. So this right here is gonna be a quick soliloquy, like yo, everything that you see on the internet, you don't gotta believe, bro. But it's some stuff that you could take from the internet and apply it to your real life. So when you see these videos of like content creators and everything, they be like, yo, ways to get rich in 2026. Them don't get me wrong. Take so they say something about don't pay attention to the messenger, pay attention to the message. That's true. Really, don't pay attention to like the lifestyle that content creator trying to perceive or whatever, or trying to make it look like. Listen, the realest thing that I could take from the internet is this, yo. Forget religion, forget politics and all that. When them content creators tell you to save 10%, like when they tell you easiest ways to make money in 2026, all right. If you don't got no side hustle or nothing and you want to build money, this is the quickest way. You got a job. So when they say the tips to like build money and all that, they not lying. You can really take from that. Like you got to pick certain things to take from these content creators. Don't take everything from them, because some of that is BS. But yo, one thing that I seen most of them say, they said you got to pay yourself. Sure. Like when they say, yo, you want to make money in 2026, that's the one thing that they said that stuck with me. Most of the content creators, they tell you like, yo, pay yourself. So what I'm telling y'all, yo, pay yourself. And I had to do a trial and error on it. You know, I had to test run that theory. You feel me? So what I'm telling y'all is that theory really works. Yo, if you got a job, right? Let's say you get paid every week, right? Save 10% of that. If you bring it home $700, right? You save 10% of $700. That's only $70, right? Now, you got to look at it as the long game. Don't look at it as I'm trying to like when you do it, when it comes to the money things, set goals like that's reachable. Like you want to build to being comfortable. So your goals might be, I want to save 500, then I want to save 1,000, then I want to save 15, then I want to save 2,000. Them goals is reachable. Mostly all goals in life reachable with the help of God, with the help of Allah, etc., etc. But most of these battles is common sense, like it's mental. So what I'm telling y'all is save 10% of y'all check. Let me give y'all a scenario right here. If you go home with $2,000, right, at the end of every 2 weeks, if you save 10% of 2,000, that's $200. So let's look at it like this. It's 4 weeks in a month. If I can save $200 every time I get paid, that's $400, right? So when they do math and people do things, they do it in quarters. It's 4 quarters. So that means each season is 90 days, right? So because it's 12 months in a year. So we got 4 quarters. So each season is 90 days. So at the end of every 90 days, you got to think about it. 400, I'm saving $400 a month. So at the end of every 90 days, you got 1,200. So just think about that. It's 4 quarters in a year. So you do 4 times 1,200, and you should get 48. I'm thinking you should get 48. Am I right? You should get 48. Yeah, you should get 4,800. You should have $4,800. That's easy. That's easy. That's all off saving 10% and just being consistent with saving. You get what I'm saying? So just think about it. That's the fastest way, bro, for yourself to build like wealth or whatever. You gotta save. You gotta save. You got to. Yo, listen, cut your habits down or whatever, but just try to save. If you go home with 1,500 and you put up 10%, that's 150. So look at it like this. If I put up $150 a month, right? That's $300. So in 6 months, I'm going to have $600. At the end of the quarter, which is every 90 days, I'm going to have $900. So if it's 4 months and if it's 4 quarters in a year and I save whatever you take home, 10% of that, just do it like that. I'm telling you. And that's what's going to change your thinking. And that's what's going to have you doing better than most of the world. If you start saving a certain amount of money, just go put in a certain amount of money that you got saved and just go put in like against the rest of the world. You doing better than that much percent amount of the world if you just say 10%. That's serious. And people think 10% is a lot. It's not a lot. But when you build up to it, that's when it be a lot. You see what I'm saying? When you seeing yourself go put up that 10% every day and you keep on seeing that, and then whatever you putting it into is growing, and you just like, dang, you keep on seeing it grow. It make you want to make it grow more, so you gonna refrain from things that's gonna take away from that. It's all common sense, man. It's all common sense. That's why I really don't like want to hang with people no more, because I feel like they get in the way of me being intelligent. They get in the way of me doing certain things. I'm not trying to influence nobody or nothing, but if I could change one person, I did enough. You know what I mean? I don't want to change the whole world, because you got some people that's rich and then you got some people that's poor, some people that want to stay in places, and there's some people that I should ignore. You feel me? So I'm not trying to do, too much at once, man. If I could change one person's view, then I did enough, man. But like I said, save 10% for however long you want to, your goals, your life, whatever, and that's gonna save you 10% of problems in the future, man. Yeah, have a blessed one.